What is the devil's favorite type of landmass? An archipelago. Welcome to the stream, my friends. Welcome to Change of Plans. Unfortunately, the Taz game that I wanted to play is not cooperative, so here we are. Welcome to Mary Kate and Ashley Girls Night Out on the GBA. I think I'm about to have a really bad night. I think I'm about to have a really bad night. My plans got ruined, now I'm stuck with this game. And it has been aggressively spoiling itself with a bunch of splash screens with information about the game that I don't want to know. And unfortunately, I have seen a couple of them, and it looks like this is going to be a rhythm game. I am in big trouble. I'm in big trouble, my friends. Thank you for being here. We have Pokemon's first in chat tonight. We've got EpiPen, Lucent Jelly, and a few lurkers. Welcome in all. And here comes Bort Jams as well. Welcome in, Bort Jams. Yeah, this is the strangest Taz game I've ever seen. And my copy of Taz doesn't work. That game is indefinitely postponed. But that's alright, we have a bunch of other janky garbage to get to, and, well, here we are. Let me take a sip of my drink. I've got green tea tonight. My workout I was going to say this afternoon, but my workout today, which started in the morning, got interrupted. I did 2 sets of my strength training, and then I got interrupted, and I couldn't do the last set for like a couple hours, so it's far from idea to have a multiple hour rest period between sets. But I didn't want to not do everything I planned to do. Unfortunately, I'm the same way with video games, so we will try to make the Taz game happen another night some way, somehow, but probably won't be soon. You were gifted some free Garbage Pail Kids stuff today. Right on, I suppose. I know what those are, but I've never particularly had much of a personal interest in them. 20 stream streak. Thank you very much for that, Board Jams. Very appreciated. Hey, Salem, good to see you. At least it's not licensed to drive. Well, I actually suspect, Salem, that this game is going to be much, much worse. I think this is going to be much worse. But let's press some buttons and find out, huh? Oh. What? The start button isn't working. You have to press A. Please enter your name, and then choose your dancer and skill level for this game. What's this do? Why do I have a button exclusively for going back to the title screen? Oh, if only this was upside down. They didn't give me any options to make a frowny face with. Alright, so Mary Kate or Ashley. I think we played. Did we pick Mary Kate in License to Drive? I don't think it ever makes a difference, but we'll play as Ashley for this one. And of course, I'm not a coward. We're going to play on hard difficulty. What? Wait a moment. So first we select our difficulty, and then we select our difficulty. Oh, no. Now, I've already selected Advanced and told the game that I want to play on Master difficulty, and it still insists on giving me a tutorial. Here's a quick guide to help you play. No thank you. No tutorials. Practice, dance, help, mix, jam, closet, options. Alright, let's check out our options first. AV options? Oh, that's interesting. Huh. We can make the game, like, less washed out. I've never had that option before. Speaker mode? Oh, we can do it on stereo. Let's go. Extra music? Huh. Alright, well, we have a wealth of options. This is gonna be really bad. Gameplay? Okay. Hide advanced options? What? Hide show. But when we choose to hide them, they become available, and when we choose to show them, they disappear. I don't know. That operates backward from what I would think. I have to play practice mode? Practice mode is mandatory? To unlock the extras? No. Right. Well, I thought that all this stuff in the closet was going to be stuff that we would have to unlock. I didn't know it was going to be all just given to us for free. I don't know. Just whatever is default is fine, I'm sure. Kind of all ended up looking the same anyway, I think. Oh, we could wear a hat, though. It's kind of like a beanie. Alright, well, we'll just leave it as is.
Cute pose. Whoa!
They're not wearing anything remotely similar to what we chose in that menu, but it's interesting. Alright, well, I know the practice mode is mandatory, but I don't feel like I want to start there if it's going to give me instructions. Let's just ignore that for now. Right now, I just want to dance. Sunny Holiday London Triumph. I don't know what this means. After you unlock songs and dance, you can always try them in practice. Oh, okay. Sure. Whoop. Well, I definitely don't like this mechanic of the D-pad inputs rotating in, so I can't tell what they're supposed to be until the last moment. Okay. I mean, how do we do? We didn't get a rank for that song? They're ranked individual. Oh no. This is the title music. This is considerably faster. No, I hit the wrong button. I was pressing B instead, or A instead of B. My bar dropped. Oh my goodness. Look at that mess, it comes in so fast. To get a rank higher than A, so ranks higher than A exist, you must start a normal or advanced game and get all excellent and perfects. This is impossible. Most of these are fine, but I don't feel the rhythm on some of these inputs. When they come in close together. Okay, I think that was actually worse than last time. I feel like my score was higher the first time. No! Oh, I was hitting the wrong button. No! I need this song to be over. Try again. No. Oh. D rank. No unlocked items. Nice, Sark. Great to see you, my friend. You live here now. I'm afraid I do, Sark. Oh no, this is gonna be horrible. This is gonna be horrible. I actually think I'm not gonna be able to complete this game. I think this is. I mean, I just started. I've played this. This mission. This is the first mission of the game, and I've played it twice. I failed. I failed out before completing the first time, and now I made it to the end of it this time. But it's really hard. You've got to be really good at rhythm games for this one, which I'm not. There are two difficulty selectors, and I don't know why. There's one, so when you start the game, you have to choose your difficulty, and it's either basic, normal, or advanced. So I choose advanced, of course. And then, when you do that, a second box opens up, and you have to choose novice, amateur, pro, or master. I don't know why there's two layers of difficulty box. Of course, I chose the highest difficulty both times, so I am. I'm not going to succeed. I don't think rhythm plays a part here. From watching, it doesn't seem to match the music well at all. I don't know. I don't really know what's going on. I don't really know what's going on with the, Well, here's the thing, is I don't think... Well, I don't know. I was gonna say, I don't think that the inputs are supposed to map to playing the music. They're supposed to map to dancing to the music. But one of the instructional things that popped up said you should think about the A and B button as the rhythm and the D-pad as the melody. Which, I don't know how you dance to the rhythm and the melody of something. I guess I don't know much about dancing, so. Huh. That advice doesn't map well to what I've experienced falling down at me in that purple box over there, though, so. I did get a lot of perfects and excellents for the ones that I hit. What is juiced? What is max juiced? Is Ashley Olsen using performance enhancing substances to help her in the dance competition? The 2 arrows on the same beat means press them at the same time. I worked that one out. There'd be a lot of just me sitting here silently on this stream tonight. No, I missed one. Hey, Kasari Gama, welcome in. Hope you're well tonight. I did really bad at those strings. Okay, I think I did slightly better. Rank C. Yep, I missed 2 fewer notes, but then I did just worse on like the perfects and excellence. Oh my goodness. Will I never unlock another song? Probably not. You can change the color of your outfit with the L and R buttons. Didn't know that. I think we're in a different location. Oops. I disagree. I do not think I missed that note. Hey, Dead Zergling, welcome in. Yeah, another Mary-Kate and Ashley game. Well, this one I really doubt I'm gonna be able to finish. This one I have a very strong feeling is gonna end up on the abandoned pile. You see how quickly my bar over there on the left sank? Oh, that was horrible. I missed so many of those. Game over. Rough. Hey, Tommy, welcome in. Imagine a world where this game exists as a highly rated AAA game. Yeah, the world where this is like the... Not that this is a good game, but just like every game in that world is worse than this. Oh, what a sad world. What a sad, sad world. Oh. I danced to the same song at my wedding. I actually kind of like that song, the title theme. Funny how how into this game Frownie is. I don't have any other choice if I want to succeed. I gotta feel the rhythm. Use Jam to spin the turntables and create your own music using sounds you have unlocked. Well, I don't think that's going to happen. So far, I've unlocked a whole bunch of nothing. Oops, again. I don't think I missed that one. It's the same note. It's the same note I complained about last time. This song here, this is the title theme, the one I said I liked. I don't like trying to play it on a controller, but... Did I get a B this time? Did I get a B? No, it's C rank again. Hey, cows, welcome in. Welcome to my nightmare. I really need a, I really need like a sudden power outage to strike. we go. Rough. Oh, I failed out. I think if you're going to air toward the wrong direction on your inputs, you want to hit them too early rather than too late. I feel like I get excellence and perfects when I feel like I'm hitting it too early. Of course, that could, like, there could be any number of reasons for that. Like, including, like, lag in my inputs, or delay in my audio, or... It's all kinds of, There's all kinds of problems with the way that I'm playing this. Someone say that the fact that I'm playing it at all is the biggest problem. I hit all of those direction inputs exactly backward. Let's go! You did it! We cleared a level! Hallelujah. And it's still a B rank. Not even an A. Of course it's not. But at least it's progress. Oh my goodness. I feel like this is how Frownie dances when he gets drinks in him. Oh. Thank you for the trophies, cows. I like that slammin' is one of the encouraging words it uses. So we got a we got like a murder victim chalk outline sketch and a really dubious looking cookie for our bonus items. So 8%. Ooh. Unlocked this game. Alright, 3% unlocked overall. So... I don't know what I unlocked. This. I unlocked this. I don't know. I don't know what to make of these yet. The unlockables. Alright. Dance. Okay, I can... What? Okay, yeah. I can still go back to Advance 1 to fix our rank here at some point. But let's just, for now... Oh, this is what I unlocked. Oh, I see. SPF 5001 and Fat Groove. I still haven't even seen a hard difficulty song yet. That's a horrifying thought. Yeah, this song sounds like it would protect you from sunburn. Clearly said 1, 2, 3, 4, but then there were 6 notes. Fury of the Storms? This sounds like I'm playing a shooter game. That spinning input bamboozled me. Sounds like a Game Boy game. I like it. No. No. These spinning ones. It's not fair. Alright, well, that was a try again. It's another song from Dragon Force. Okay, yeah, I know of the their one infamous Guitar Hero song. Yeah, my doctor recommended this song. Hey, Greg, welcome in. Can't stay away from the Mary-Kate and Ashley games. Well, you know, I completed some of them, so I want to complete them all. Despite the, perhaps impossibility of that task, I really feel like I've hit a wall with this game. Hey, VHS, welcome in. Hope you are well tonight. I feel like this was if it weren't for those spinning ones. Look at that. I only missed 4 notes. I only missed 4 notes out of how many is that total? That's 16. It's 163 plus 13 is 176. I missed 4 out of 176. What kind of grade is that? I can't do that in my head. 172 over 176. That's a 97.7%, and that's still a C rank? Alright, even if you count the cools as misses, which I wouldn't, because that would be very uncool. Even if you counted those as misses, it's still 92.6%. Unless my math is horribly wrong. How is a 93% a C? This game is the worst professor I've ever had. Poor Sparrow, of all the knights to not be in attendance. my health bar is looking pretty poor. Alright, I mean, that wasn't any better, but... nothing's gonna do it but practice. And luck. Mostly luck.
One, two, three, four.
I said that was 6 notes earlier, but it's actually 5. But still, it's not 4. So my point's still valid. My health meter there in the middle really doesn't like me. I cannot get it to fill up. Hey, Chozo Brain. Welcome in, Chozo. Thank you for the 7 stream watch streak. Very appreciated. Oh, and Pokemon's is streaming now, too. I forgot to do a shout out for Pokemon's earlier. My internet, why? This time I missed only 2, and it's still a C rank. I only missed 2 notes. The brutality. They're doing rhythm games. I know. I really wish I wasn't. I really wish I wasn't. Oops. Get out of here. I hate this game. Normally I can kind of feel, like, when I do something wrong, but every time it has said oops this time around, I have not agreed. Let's go. Look how green that bar is. I better be an A rank. I hate this game. How in the world? How in the world do I do any better? Oh my goodness. This is miserable. I missed 1 note. I missed 1. So sad. This one has our first hard song. I would like to submit that the medium songs have been very hard so far. At least the music is all right. I'm enjoying some of the music. I really am. Too bad it isn't all the soundtrack from Sweet 16. I feel like I've recognized the background artwork from another Mary-Kate and Ashley game. What is going on? What was that? What made me miss a whole bunch of notes by doing something weird? I disagree. What? Did you see that? It told me to press down and right simultaneously. This is a D-pad. That's not possible. Not with two different thumbs. I guess you can do diagonals, but just draw a diagonal then. I can't puzzle out what it means with the diagonals. That's tough. That's really tough. Hey, Mandrew, good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I'm having a rough night. I'm really sad this game exists. My food budget is low right now because I bought Pokemon Blue and Pokemon Emerald real cards. Those don't sound tasty at all, Zergling says. All the meat's free today. 8 sausages, 3rd pound of salmon, 8 slices of bacon, and 2 beef burger patties now. Had chicken thighs. I had 4 chicken thighs and broccoli for dinner tonight. Had cashews, sardines, and yogurt earlier today. I think my calorie intake was overall too low. I should have had more, but c'est la vie. Hot dogs and chicken thighs yesterday. To help keep the beat, try tapping your foot with the music. Oh. Those weren't a double note. They're slightly out of line. Don't backseat game. This game is terrible with the backseating. It's all over the place. I knew it was a rhythm game because when you idle on the title screen, it pops up little explanatory boxes, and those spoiled for me that it was a rhythm game before I even started tonight. It was so annoying. whole bar is green. I've never seen that happen before. That's not gonna last. Oh my goodness. It got too difficult. Oh my goodness. That song goes on forever. I did so well on that middle song. I don't know what happened. I handed my older brother the controller for a moment or something. But then it completely fell apart. Hey, Derek, welcome in. Yeah, welcome to Girls' Night Out on the Game Boy Advance. It's terrible. What a shock. Is it just a dance game? I think so. This is far and away my best song. It's 100% made for people like Agent Frownie. Part right there is impossible. Impossible. Oh my goodness. This is totally like the best dance game ever. I don't know how I'm going to lock in and do any better at that third song. It's so difficult. It's at least better than that Shark Tale rhythm game, but I'd still rather not be playing it. Sorry, I'll have to read that later. The next song came barreling at me faster than I thought it would. Doing worse this time than last time, for sure. If only all the songs are like this one. I think I made it further, but still, just, it's terribly difficult. It's way too fast. Got a new job I applied for. Then the manager kept being odd, never got the email for the paperwork. I asked him at least twice. I decided to stay where I am now and skip the new job. That's very odd. Very odd, but probably the best thing to do. I wish you didn't have to live through the easier songs when you fail the hard one. It'd be nice if we just pick up at the song where we failed, but I guess the rating system would kind of fall apart. You'd be able to cheese your scores too much by purposely failing. Until you get the perfect run. doing real bad. That's the worst I've ever done with that song, I think. So I'm not going to survive this one very long because I don't have the health built up for it. That's no good. No good at all. Alright, I think I need to do something different for a moment. So I know that... I thought the practice was training mode, but the practice is apparently mandatory for unlockables, according to something the game said elsewhere. Oh. Well, isn't that interesting? So bad. I'm on easy and it's not even good enough. How about after Frownie beats this, instead of the wheel, we really light up the dance floor by Frownie doing 5 minutes of Mary-Kate and Ashley style dancing, and by that I mean IRL. That's my big problem, so I'm not playing this with a DDR dance pad. I didn't miss a single note. Right? The misses 0, and it's still a C. I hate this game. How is this even possible? Okay, that counts. We unlock the next difficulty. Nope. I don't know if that's unlocked by getting A ranks on this, or, I just don't know. I definitely didn't have all perfects. When the number disappears, then, like that number is tracking how many perfects I get in a row. It's still the same terrible rank. There's not enough notes. They don't play enough notes for me to get enough score to get my rank high enough. See, I don't even know where the select button is. Drop my combo. That's what oops means. I thought oops meant that you missed a note, but it means you dropped your combo. Ironically, it's much easier when there are more notes. It's a lot harder to keep the rhythm when there's so many beats between the notes that you hit. It's much easier to keep the rhythm if you're hitting a note every beat. Or every other beat. Unless I get like a 30 or 40 note streak, I'm not going to be able to clear this. Like, perfect streak. It is horrific. I don't really know what that cutscene means. I just know it happens when I get 20 perfects in a row. And even unlocking that cutscene is not enough to raise our score anywhere close to an A rank. It's impossible. It's just impossible. Oh. I'm missing a bunch of notes. I haven't played this in a while. Oh, impossible, but dance-tastic. The thing is, like, it's not enough to hit the notes. Like, that doesn't even really mean anything. It's... Unless I'm getting perfects on everyone that I hit. Which I assure you I'm not. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good. How does this song feel like on easy? Why is that health bar all bent up? Am I having a stroke? What's going on? Oh, just a B rank again. You have no A ranks. You need 3 A ranks to unlock the next extra. My mind drifted and I hit a bunch of wrong notes, like back to back. This is the only song that I do decent at. Don't know why that is. Everything else I'm just trash. But this one I'm pretty good at. I think it's just because it has Send It. I think that it's just because, like I was saying before, just because it has so many notes. There's more opportunity to do well because of that. It's probably going to be our only A rank that we ever get in this game. I have a feeling this is going to be a one-night game. I have a feeling this is going to be one that I'm going to say I'm going to come back to and then conveniently forget about it forever. I think I'll complete this right after I complete Evel Knievel. Maybe I'll remind you. You'd be amazed at how forgetful I can be. I don't know, I just have so much stacked against me. I'm perfectly willing to admit that I'm just complete trash at rhythm games. But, I don't think that my hardware setup is ideal for this either. Considering that audio desync is a known and persistent problem, and also playing this with an adapter has got to introduce worlds of lag and dropped inputs. Which is fine, you know. Normally, if it's only like, you know, one in every couple hundred. Unless it's something like this, where you have to get hundreds of precise inputs back to back to back. One game closer to Demon Souls or Crash Bandicoot or Lost Vikings. Let's go. Oh. There's another difficulty above hard, too. See the Super Slow-Mo FX by getting 20 straight perfects in an easy song. Oh, I didn't know it changed 30 in medium, 40 in hard. Oh, my goodness. I need the bonus health that rolls over from having this song before this one. Reminds me of Yakuza 0. Has a karaoke DDR minigame. I'm just bad because I'm terrible with a controller. Yeah, I wish it wasn't the case. I play music. I think I've got a good sense of rhythm generally, but the controller is not my instrument. Diagonals. Advance only. These are tricky when two arrows fall at the same time. Hit the like buttons simultaneously. What? My perfect count was rising and then I ruined it. At the end of the song? I'm insulted there's no Quad City DJs. I unlocked the effects. No. How long is this song? It goes on forever. Oh. Hey, Dollar Phil, welcome in. This was one of my favorite games as a kid. This is one of the worst nights of my life. Hope you're doing well, my friend. I was just thinking before you came in, and you could probably relate to this. I wonder if there are any. I wonder if there are any. I wonder if there are any rhythm games based on country line dancing. I should be. I should be well suited for that. That's what I need. Little heel toe do-si do. Couldn't be. You're not playing Dragon's Lair. I feel like there has to be at least one, Cow says. Thought I'd holler at you a minute. Been lurking around. Appreciate it. Thank you for the lurk. I've been looking for you. I've been looking to catch one of your streams. Almost every Monday and Saturday night. I'm looking around on Twitch for something to watch. I keep an eye out for you, but haven't caught you lately. Those nights in particular, because I don't stream on those nights. It's a good question. There is what? Wild Horse Saloon for the Wii? Alright, sorry, I've gotta look this up real quick. Wild Horse Saloon. I wonder if it's got licensed music or generic music. What? Google thinks I'm planning a vacation. It gave me results for Wild Horse Saloon and Banquet Facility in Wisconsin Rapids. No, that's not real. Oh, I thought you were giving me a real game. Country Dance for the... Alright, Country Dance for the Wii is real. I got trolled. Oh, there's two of them. It auto-corrected Country Dance too. Ah, it's got real music, though. I don't think I can play a game with real music. And it's all stuff, Carrie Underwood, Miranda Lambert, Darius Rucker, Sugarland, Toby Keith. It's all stuff that was contemporary to when it came out. Like I need some like 80s country. I need some Brooks and Dunn. Dollar Phil was just horsing around. Oh, that's good. Yeah, big license music. You remember that show, Wild Horse Saloon? I do not. I do not remember that show, Dollar Phil. Dancing with the Stars. After you unlock songs and dance, you can always try them in practice. Yeah, keep talking, everyone. The longer we do this, the less Frownie has to play this game. Who thought that we would look back so fondly at Sweet 16 and so soon? Frownie likes the torture. I can't deny it, like I want to, but all the evidence suggests otherwise. I must follow the facts where they lead. Just got a way to do painting streams better. Oh, right on. I dropped my combo. Hitting the wrong buttons. There's a lot of bad inputs. Doing more painting streams for a little while. Those are always a chill time. Looking forward to it. Oh no, I'm struggling. You know what? You know what's bad about a rhythm game like this is that, like, when it plays the same part of a song, like when it plays that little do 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 do, like I expect to press the same inputs every time it plays that lick, but every time that comes around, it gives me a completely different set of inputs for it. So like I can't even use like familiarity of the song to translate into better performance because the buttons are assigned arbitrarily. It's very annoying. Wish Frownie had a what? You wish I was dressed like the characters in the game? Rhythm games that switch that sort of stuff up frustrate me to no end, Cal says. It's not good. It's not good. That's one thing I wish I was more artistic, Kasarigama says. Yeah, I wish I had more talent. I wish I had more talent. End of sentence. I wish I had more talent for the visual arts. I took a lot of art classes in school, but nothing really ever clicked. And the different button inputs are to illustrate how they are doing different cool dance moves, even if the music is the same. Yeah, that's one thing I keep forgetting. This isn't a music game, like this isn't a performing music game. This is a dancing game. So all of the like music performance logic that I'm looking for and being frustrated not to find is you know, it's like being annoyed with your dog because he's not a cat. Do people eat fox meat? Because people hunt foxes, right? But I've never heard of like a fox stew. There are a great many things in this world that I've never heard of. People eat everything. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm sure someone does. I just, I'm just curious about, like, the people who hunt foxes. Are they doing it just for sport, or are they doing it for food? Are they gonna eat what they kill? You know, typically. But yes, surely, again, surely someone is, but... I gotta quit thinking it's safe to look away during the transition between the songs, because it doesn't last as long as I think it's going to. I always thought foxes were more for fur than food, Cow says. Because I'm the best. Welcome in. Yeah, rhythm game, unfortunately. It's pretty awful. Foxes are like duck, you don't get much meat off of them. I had squirrel when I was a kid, Dollar Phil says. I know someone who was talking about cooking squirrel a couple weeks ago, actually, so... Was it squirrel or rabbit? I think it was both. I think he said that he made squirrel, but he was talking about maybe getting some rabbits next time. Instead of notes look awkward, can they have made you use the L and R shoulder buttons instead? I'm glad to not use the shoulder buttons. I played Shark Tale on the Game Boy Advance, and it also has a rhythm game built into it. And it's got you have to use the shoulder buttons for it, and it's brutal. Shark Tale, Sharktail 100%ed. This game, there's really not a chance. Oh. I was so close. I was so close to the 20 streak, and I dropped it right there. Frownie says that, but we know he'll come back to 100%. Well, I'll loop back around to it after I 100% every other game. Then I'll loop back around to this one at the end. Come on, that's the furthest I've ever made it, but my goodness, it just goes on forever. It's a procedurally generated song. It never ends. Oh, oh, that's horrible. He'll be back sooner. After all, Frownie is the world's foremost expert in playing Mary-Kate and Ashley games at this point. No one owns more of their games or plays more of them than Frownie. I might have a significant claim to that. I don't know that I'm number one, but I've got to be up there for like most time spent in like accumulated Mary-Kate and Ashley games. I've got so many more to do yet, too. I've got at least 4 that we haven't played yet. I have at least 4 that we haven't played yet. Baffling that there's so many of them. Well, two of them are console versions of games we've played on handheld, and then the other 2 are handheld and console versions of the same game. Frownie's the right age to be a big fan. Well, I'm roughly the same age as the Olsen twins. Is this much good for your health, though? My psychological health, definitely not. And then I've heard of none of them. I feel like I was the prime demographic that should have known about these, and yet every time you play one on the stream, it's the first time I've ever heard of it, Cal says. Oh, you could have a whole YouTube channel for just Mary-Kate and Ashley games. That's what my archive channel is swiftly becoming. I'm excited to play, even though like I'm not happy to have four of these games left. I'm excited to play 2 of them because they're horse themed games, and I've got a good track record for horse themed video games. And what the westerns I've been reading lately, they've definitely been more on my mind. Horse as in Hangman style? Is horse a variety of Hangman game? The mayor of mares, the wildest of stallions. The more I get, like, tired of and frustrated with these songs, then, like, I wanna rush the inputs to, like, try and get through the song quicker, but that's definitely not how a rhythm game works, right? uh... Yeah, that's what I thought of when I think of like a non-literal horse game. Then I think of basketball. Playing a Hangman themed video game would be pretty bad because I'm not great at not great at spelling. I was never good at, like, spelling bee events. I was usually out the first round kind of guy. The Super Meat Boy effect. Super Meat Boy was fantastic. I played it on the Xbox 360 ages and ages ago. I really loved that game. That was like the first, like... That was like the first, like, really, like, brutally difficult game that I got into that I knew was difficult at the time. That, like, that I knew that it, like, not only was it, like, extraordinarily difficult, but it had, like, a reputation for being so. It's like I had games that I liked as a kid that are brutally difficult, but I didn't really ever think about that fact. Like, I didn't think that they stood... I didn't think of them as standing out for their difficulty. Like, Super Ghouls and Ghosts and Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Like, those are two games that I always liked as a kid. Super Ghouls and Ghosts I was good at as a kid because I liked it so much that I just played it forever until I got good at it. Zombies ate my neighbors, not so much. Um, yeah, rushing and slipping up on the easy parts, yep. I was terrible in kindergarten and early grades. I picked up in middle school and high school, Kusarigama says. English is my worst subject. I used to bribe other students to do my English homework. I always liked grammar and composition, so far as I can remember, and I've always been good with grammar, but spelling is rough for me. I trip over. I have to think extra carefully about words like restaurant and receive. It's like, what order do the double vowels go in? I'm always messing that kind of stuff up. We're hearing a version of that game has Steve from Minecraft when Minecraft was still indie. A version of Meat Boy. I don't remember him in the one that I played. I remember Gish and Bit Runner and the guy. It's like unlockable characters. I didn't 100% Super Meat Boy. I wish I had. I got really close to it. I think I 100%ed everything except the very last world. Captain Video, Commander Video. I was doing papers in college. I was sending them to my speech professor to proofread them and fix my papers before sending them in, who's more than happy to do it. I did a lot of proofreading of other students' papers in college. One of the terms for the scholarship that I was on was that you had to do like X amount of hours of service to the school, like somewhere on campus, and so my hours were in the tutoring lab, where basically people would just bring in papers for me to proofread. Fortunately, the computer spell check was there for that part. I only had to focus on the structure and the grammar. I threw one A in the middle of that long string of B's, and I fell for it, hit the wrong thing. It's not like it's the only mistake I made or anything, so I'm inordinately annoyed by it, but... it's like, that's kind of my thing, is like, I'm gonna be making so many other mistakes. I don't like falling for the easy one. The one that should be easy to avoid. You know what? I disagree with this game. I disagree with this game. I think that this game only makes sense if it's programmed like Rock and Roll Climber. Like, the inputs should correspond 1-to-1 with particular body parts or moves. They should not be arbitrarily assigned like this. Because I can see out of the corner of my eye that the dance moves that are occurring over there on the left have precisely zero correlation to the buttons that I'm pushing over here on the right. It's so hard, and I don't need the buttons that... the inputs that spin around. It's bad enough when I can tell what the inputs are. To have some of them... to have some of them just... try and to go out of their way to do extra maneuvers to trick me is just brutal. I'm surprised how popular the I want to be the guy, or as I call them, wannabes genre has become. And I never played I want to be the guy. I knew vaguely of it, like its reputation. I don't think I've really ever played a game in that genre. Kind of like brutal because it's randomly trolly kind of platformer. Used to be a lot more popular. The hype's died down. Never tried one myself. Find them fun to watch. I have 4 challenge run ideas for games I have on Switch. I like a good challenge run. Good luck when you go for them. Haven't completed any challenges on the stream since Baby Man was born. I didn't make any attempts at any challenges because I was concerned that him waking up in the middle of the night would be too much of an interruption. And ever since he started sleeping all the way through the night, I just never got back into that habit of, I don't know, I never revisited any of the ones I was working on. But I love the process of learning to do a game really well. And or grinding attempts until you get lucky enough that it just happens. Which is usually more my case. Archipelagos are fun. Because of the collaborative aspect. Having a stroke. I'm falling apart. Speedruns are on the decline. The trend now is challenge runs like Nuzlocke or randomizers, no hits, and archipelagos. I don't know what that means. I saw that word. I read the comments out of order, so I saw that word in Cow's comment, and it just completely scrambled my brain because archipelago was a word in the joke that I told at the beginning of the stream, and so but I meant it as in a string of islands, so I don't know what it means in regard to gaming. Formula, Pockets, Stick, and Deathless plus no upgrades. I don't know what the first 3 mean, but Deathless with no upgrades is a type of thing that I try and do. So you're playing Mario Kart 64 and someone else is playing Sonic Adventure? Your progress is locked behind the other player's game? I wanted to get more cups in Mario Kart. I need my friend to make progress in Sonic Adventure and vice versa. Yeah, thank you for the no spoilers. Archipelago is a multi-game randomizer. Welcome in, Buddha Fingers. So, like when they cross over, like Super Metroid and Link to the Past. Why'd they have to go with such a horrifically multi-syllabic word? Oh, I guess you can abbreviate to Archie, like Kusarigama did up there. Mary Kate and Asher were born on June 13th. 1986. That was my mother's birthday. In a different year, of course. At least I think, anyway. I'm unsure. I don't remember what year my mom was born in, because she was 39 for a really long time. Multiplayer randomizer, also referred to as a multi-world. Sorry. The difficulty that these kind of games come, like that they pose for attempting to read chat is a good excuse not to play them on the stream very often. Because then everyone has to wait like 2 hours for me to get to their comments. Why can't it just be not so terrible? Can't even speak. I don't even know what I want to say. Unlike SMZ3, each player has their own game, but the progression items are spread out among the games and the archipelago. How many games Frownie's played to be perfect for a randomizer? Yeah. That's true. Yeah, not many. He tends to gravitate toward hard but linear games. Yeah, that's exactly true. I would like to play a Link to the Past randomizer. I think that sounds like fun. I don't know A Link to the Past well enough, though. I don't know the base game very well, so... And of course, I would want to pick all of the, like, nightmare difficulty settings, so... I probably wouldn't get very far. Oh. And because I'm a low-tech guy, and I would be playing it on a... I would assume that I could export the ROM onto my flash drive and do it on a real Super NES. I wouldn't have any, like, tracking software to help me out either. It would be a nightmare. It would be an absolute nightmare. It'd be worse than this game. Yeah, I know. I actually know that. Yeah. For the hardest versions, yeah, you need to know how to do speedrun tricks. Use your bombs to push yourself into walls and stuff like that. So yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to do it on the hardest possible difficulty because yeah, I don't know those kind of tricks, but. I wouldn't want to make it easy on myself, as the important thing to convey. I would pick. I would pick to do so. I would choose to do something far outside my capabilities. I can help you learn, I believe. That might be fun for you if you're willing to begrudgingly accept help. Well, if I wanted to play at the highest level, I would have to. As much as I like reinventing wheels, I'm not cut out for, you know, reinventing all the speedrun tricks. I'm not completely incapable of playing collaboratively and learning from other people. Right? I did learn how to speedrun Castlevania Adventure, so it is within the realm of possibility. It's just not where I'm usually happiest. But for some goals, sacrifices have to be made. Yeah, the arrows flipping around like that is such an uncool feature. What's juice? I ruined that attempt trying to figure out what that juice thing was. I don't know how to do it again. Getting sleepy, gotta head out. Good luck there, Frownie. Thank you for the good luck, best. Appreciate you joining us tonight. I hope that you sleep well and have a fantastic tomorrow. Let me just catch up here real quick. Yeah, you'd have to allow Henson back seating, Greg says. The story about Mazza tell you about climbing the vines always cracks me up. Where are you going, Frownie? This isn't Jack and the Beanstalk. There's nothing up there, Frownie. You're going too high. Frownie, I can see my house from here. You're so stubborn, Frownie. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if every other player in the world goes to the right. It doesn't matter if the best player in the world tells you to go to the right. What do? You stubbornly go to the left. Oh. Yeah. Oh, Mazin is such a character. I think there's a Castlevania. I think there's a Castlevania 64 randomizer. Now that sounds like the randomizer for me. That's what I should look into playing. Which is weird because Castlevania 64 is a pretty linear game. I'm winding down, my friends. I think I got maybe one more attempt in me. And I think we're gonna have to call it a night on this one. It's a little early, but I just don't feel like I'm going anywhere. Can you finish that in one sitting? If not, then it'd be a poor choice. I can do Castlevania 64 in one sitting. I've done it once, at least. I'd have to pick it on I'd have to do it on a night where I can stay up a little later because it takes more time than I normally stream for. But I have done it. I normally don't finish Castlevania 64 in one sitting when I play it because I intentionally like to stop around to stop and look around and take my time and like look for like scenery details and stuff like that. So normally I'm playing it very slow on purpose, and I always get stuck in the dual tower. I don't know the route through the dual tower very well. I have to relearn it every time I play the game, and so I get stuck there for way longer than I should. So if I just ironed out that part and I didn't stop to smell the roses all the time, then I could get through it pretty quickly. A Link to the Past I've never done in one sitting. I don't know A Link to the Past well enough, so I would need to do a casual playthrough or two to like really lock in like where stuff is before I did it randomized. Because that game, we've done that on the stream once. I think it took 4 nights. I did it on the stream. I was thinking about playing the GBA version. Just as an excuse to play the game again. It's been in the back of my mind for a while. It's a known quantity, is my postulation. Yeah, I like that game a lot. I'm no expert in it. I've only played through it a few times in my life. I didn't have it when I was young. My cousin had it, and I would borrow his copy and play it sometimes. Until I eventually got my own years and years and years later. But I really like like so many people, right? It's like saying I like pizza or cheeseburgers. Like it's something that's like so well loved. It's ridiculous to like even try and explain why you like it, right? But I really like the world and the tone and even the story of A Link to the Past. It's just a lot of stuff in that game that's always kind of resonated with me. don't know. It's something I'm interested in. It's not really something I can get around to for a while though. With the other things I want to do standing in the way right now, but it's a thought I frequently come back to. I have this big glass whiteboard that I made a long time ago that just sits in our house. And I've thought time and again, like, what could I how could I use that to like for something related to the stream? And I thought that it would be, I'm doing terrible. I thought that that if I played like a randomizer, that it would be useful for writing my progress on. I could manually make my own like checklist of items on the glass whiteboard, and then it just might be a visually interesting way to track how I'm doing, because then people could see it if I did the camera in like full screen. All right, I'm gonna restart this attempt. I've been too distracted there. If they had Super C, I would sign you up immediately. That's a linear game, though, right? Oh, Super C is so good. All right. Focus. I want to make a real attempt. No, right when it told me to keep going because I was doing well with the streak, I dropped it. He was gonna get to me subliminally. Oh, I'm falling apart. No, it went the wrong way. I was doing so well until I just suddenly don't. Ah. Oh, it's so difficult. You could spontaneously combust a move next time you set foot inside a mall. Oh my. Spontaneously combust a move. Oh my. I like it. Yeah, I heard there's more echo stuff being made. Not happy about that. I gotta play an echo game. I gotta play Tides of Time soon. That's one of my goals for this Jankuary, for this month. Is Echo Tides of Time. Well, to start it, because it'll probably take me all year to finish it. What with how the last Echo game treated me. By the last, I mean the first, but I've played it a few times now. Well, a couple times. That's going to be the stream tonight, my friends. That's all I've got in me. I've been defeated by this game. Your old pal Frownie is not a bad enough dude to bust a move with Mary Kate and Ashley. I just can't. I just can't make this one happen, sadly. Thank you for breaking down some slamming moves. Thank you for being here, cows. Buddha, Bort Jams. I don't think we'll play this one again, at least not for a while. Just because I just don't seem to be able to make progress with it. I mean, for what, 2 hours I've been on the same Advanced 3 level? I know I could always play it on a lower difficulty, but then I'd still have these harder ones to come back to, and so that doesn't really get us anywhere. Thank you, Greg. So no stream tomorrow night. I'm busy tomorrow night. I'm not going to be able to stream, but I'll try to be back on Friday. And Who knows what we'll do on Friday? We'll see. We'll see. I'm just gonna leave Friday open, and we'll just see what I'm in the mood for. It'll be something janky for sure. Don't expect anything quality on Friday night. Sunday, I expect I'll dust off Punch Out again, though. So Sunday, I'm pretty sure what we're gonna do, but Friday, I don't know. I could make another run through Castlevania Legacy of Darkness. I don't really consider that a janky trash game, but I could use its reputation as an excuse to treat myself. If I really wanted. But that might be cheating. Friday sounds like a great night for non-stop dancing. You really want me to bring this game back again on Friday night? That sounds like a disastrous idea. Be careful what you wish for. I'm going to send us over to Nar, playing some golf on the NES as he attempts to beat every single game with real carts on real hardware, as blind as possible. This is game number 453 of the project. It looks like. Have a good night, my friends. Thank you for being here. This game was rough. It's taken a lot out of me. So thank you for your company. It's very, very useful on a night like tonight. Be well until I get to see you again, and hopefully that'll be soon. Maybe Friday, maybe Sunday. Hopefully sometime soon, my friends. But for tonight, we're all done. It's time to head out. Let's go on an adventure.